might remember, Gene, earlier on the program we reviewed Prophecy, which is about Indians in the Northeast being threatened by terrible monsters. Well, now I got a new one for you. It's called Nightwing, and it's about Indians in the Southwest being threatened by terrible monsters. Now this time, though, instead of looking like Godzilla, the monsters are plague-ridden vampire bats. And once again, we get the obligatory scene of the grim-faced scientist telling the local Indian leader that the worst is still to come.
What animal can turn circles in the air around a fly? Has echo-sensitivity equipment superior to a billion-dollar bomber? Can see in the dark better than a cat? Communicates with high-frequency sounds? Converts the blood of other animals into its own blood? Mates all the year round like a human? Can't live in harmony with other animals? Has no fear of humans, and in fact thinks of us as food. Carries bubonic plague without dying of it.
Go on. I'm listening.
Yes, I hope so. Because the only animal that fits that description is the vampire bat.
There's something on the scope.
Using scientific instruments to track the bats, he and his partners prepare for the attack.
Here they come only minutes after sunset. West, northwest, bearing directly towards us in the tight formation. Listen. Right, you hold that pole. Anne, hit the switch the moment I say so. Keep your nerve and don't throw it too soon.
Oh, God, that sound.
Now, I've seen movies in which the monster was interesting, but the people were dumb, like Jaws 2. And I've seen movies in which the people were interesting, but the monster was dumb, like Alien. But Nightwing is bad because of a fatal combination. The people are boring, and so are the bats.
That's pretty much of an indictment of the picture. You know, there's another thing going on here. This is one of those small monster pictures. You know, it's one thing when you're frightened by an elephant or a
great white shark.
Yeah,
right?
A whale, something. This is the creepy little things with bats. There was that bee picture, the swarm.
The swarm, right.
I have a feeling that when it's that tiny, you don't really go, oh my God. You do, yeah, get off of me, you know? Now that isn't very frightening, it's just uncomfortable, and I think that's what this picture does. It's just slimy. More strong nose for the vampire bat film Nightwing.